Namaste, everyone. I came across something I read yesterday, and it said the natural human function is to change, evolve, and grow. And I just love that it's a natural human function. And so if we're not doing that, then we are out of our natural balance, our natural ebb and flow. We're blocking our, nature. We're blocking nature if we're not growing, changing, and evolving. Whoa. So, anytime we're going through some kind of big change like that, it can be uncomfortable, it can be scary, it's not easy, it's challenging, it's pushing us outside the comfort zone. But we now know as humanity that the comfort zone is not so comfortable either. And it can get boring and stifling, and it's not a place where we want to live. We don't want to live in the comfort zone. It's not invigorating to be in that comfort zone. So we're in a time right now where Mercury is in retrograde. And so there's so much happening in the cosmos, so much. And so we have to know too that when that is happening in the cosmos, when Mercury's in retrograde, what happens is there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of delays, the internet stops working. All of a sudden, alternative routes and alternative ideas start to come forth and say, nope, don't take this path, take this one. And so it's really a time of a lot of intense pressure, and things get heated up when Mercury's in retrograde. So not to despair though, we can use this energy, this life force energy of Mercury, of transformational energy, to transform our lives. And right now we're in a time of transformation, a new time of transformation. We're in the infancy stage of it. And it's beautiful to be in the infancy stage. If you've had a baby, you know that there's this sacred time of bringing the baby home, and you stay home and you let the day-to-day stuff just go. You're not, so caught up in all the chores. You're just sitting with your baby and connecting with your baby, and making this beautiful connection and union with you and your baby. And it's sacred time. So right now we are in sacred time. This baby is getting used to the world. It's wanting to be here, not have everything thrown at it all at once. So remember, we keep the baby wrapped up in the burrito and the swaddle. So right now we need to swaddle ourselves as we're in this infancy stage of transformation. All this new stuff is happening right now. The education system is new for ourselves. As parents, we have to learn the education system, the online learning. For our children, we have to learn it. If you're working in the education system, you're having to learn. We're learning new things about how to farm. There's these beautiful movies out right now about how to care for the soil in a whole new, innovative way. And it's so beautiful because it's really connected to keeping the soil in good balance. So not farming on the soil each time, letting it rest and regenerate, and then harvesting on the next plot of land, and so it's such more in a balanced way, and not using all those chemicals. So we are learning, we are in an infancy stage of all this transformation, all this new way of being, and a new way for our soul to live here in humanity. So we're coming into, so the divine feminine is rising, and so that's really a more beautiful, gentle way of living. It's saying the feminine energy, loving ourselves, and not loving the big shiny things, not loving growing bigger, having more stuff is better. No, because we know that. So now it's a soul way of living in balance. But we haven't yet experienced balance in our body and our soul, our spirit. Our soul and spirit knows balance, but the body and the mind is so used to living out of balance that the body and mind is starting to, it's having an adjustment time. So just like when you bring the baby home from the hospital, there's this adjustment time that the baby needs. It needs to be more quieter. It needs to just not have all the noises yet. And the lights even need to be dimmer. So we want to bring the baby into the world easily and gently. So that's really what we're being asked right now, is like, be gentle with yourself. As you're going through all this transformation, be gentle. Wrap a blanket around you right now. Wrap the blanket of love around you right now. As you're in your infancy stage, we have the beginner's mind. We're learning so much. There's so much new stuff for our eyes to see, our ears to hear, our body to feel. Another thing is to, as we go through this transformation time, and we will be going through this transformation time until next April. So we will. So again, we're in an infancy time, a new era. So we're only, about a few months old right now. And so staying grounded in your body. So really, really taking care of your body right now. Because if you get too much in your head, then it's gonna wipe you out. It's exhausting. Mental drain is exhausting and can lead to sickness. So stay in your body. Do those body practices. Stay grounded in your body. Get lots of rest. Another thing is, right now, what we need to reach out for support. So this is a big thing. So in the past, we had this do it all, I can do it all attitude. That is not coming forth in this new era. This new era is about sacred reciprocity, giving and receiving and being in balance with that. So reach out for support when you need support to help you with your projects, to help you with your home, to help you with your spiritual evolution, your growth, your change, with whatever you need. Reach out for support. And so that is something that we're being asked right now, is to out with the old stories that don't serve us anymore. Bring yourself into this new time, this new era that's so beautiful, and look around at the blessings and see and bring yourself fully present, mind, body, spirit, soul, here now. And when you do that, you'll see, oh yeah, it's really a beautiful new world that's growing before our eyes. And I am a part of this new world. I bring energy. I bring vibration. I matter. My actions matter. And so, transformation, infancy, swaddle yourself with love. Namaste.